Hello everyone, welcome to Tree of Love Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the month of February for our beautiful Geminis out there. Huge big happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there, and always remember, if you're not celebrating with anyone special, you are the special one, and just give all that love straight to yourself. All right, guys, for those that are new here, just a quick rundown very briefly on how I work. I work with my guides and my helpers of light. So I will receive images through messages. Sometimes I'm shown certain things. Sometimes I'm shown pictures of cards, the tarot cards. Sometimes they give me specific words, all of that kind of thing. Now, you will notice through the readings that I do continue to shuffle. This is my process of channeling. So more often than not, I'm not able to move on until a particular message is delivered. So you'll notice that there can be varying time frames between the cards coming out whilst I'm shuffling. That's just my guide's way of letting me know that more needs to be spoken about before I move on to the next message. So with that being said, beautiful Geminis, let's get in to see what's happening for love for you guys for the rest of February 2022. All right, guys. Can I have the messages for our beautiful gems for February 2022, please? All right, Gemini. Okay, there's one. Messages for gems, please. Okay, and we'll take that one as well. All right, so Gemini, we've had the Hermit come out first, along with the Three of Wands. Now, while I was just shuffling before as well, I did see the Eight of Swords pop out. So Gemini, I feel like a lot of you at the moment have been very much in this solitary energy. I feel like a lot of you are, for lack of a better word, going through something. Now, a lot of you might not have identified what this is, but I feel like a lot of you are going through a big... it's to do with your spiritual awakening. So, you know, things that you were previously drawn to, things that you previously enjoyed, maybe people you used to hang around, that kind of thing. Over this, they're telling me 6 months. So this is a process that's been going on for 6 months. I feel like a lot of you have withdrawn from that. You've very, very much been in this kind of solitary, independent energy, just focusing on you. And really thinking about what you want to, you know, how you want to move forward in life, what you want to do. I feel like a lot of you have amazing ideas. They're telling me there's someone in particular who's going to be seeing this message, that you've had a particular idea about something. They're wanting me to tell you to go with that because it's very important, and it will be very successful, whatever this idea is. But I feel like a lot of you have a lot of anxiety around it. You're kind of, you know, a lot of gems are on this completely different trajectory at the moment. So you're going in this completely different life direction that you kind of, you know, the building blocks of this has been happening for a while, but I feel like you've really just started to seeing it. So a lot of you, this could have been triggered by a relationship that didn't work out, or someone that came into your life that you perhaps, you know, had deep feelings for, or, you know, but it would, the relationship with this person was a catalyst to move you into this next phase of your life, this different kind of spiritual awakening. But I feel like it caused you quite a lot of anxiety, and it caused you to retreat. Could have been a Virgo involved here as well. But I feel like, gems, coming out of this energy now, you really know which direction that you are going to head in. You've made a choice. There was a choice to make for yourself internally, and I feel like that choice is... that's come through. Now, you could have been in a situation, Gemini, where you were dealing with someone who had multiple options. So you were one of those options. And I feel like this caused you to kind of retreat. Your self-confidence, they're telling me your self-confidence was quite affected by this, but it was all for a purpose. So, you know, you will see as time goes on that Yeah, it was all part of the bigger plan for you, Gems, because, you know, you have such an important role to play that it's just, you know, these lessons, as brutal as they can be sometimes, we just have to kind of accept them. But I feel like now this could have been you as well. You had more than one choice in love, but I feel like you've now got a clearer picture of where you're heading in your love life. A lot of you have had to really rethink what you actually want out of life, what you actually want in a partner, if you even want a partner at all. And I feel like a lot of you really have been contemplating that. And that's on the basis of dealing with someone who did have multiple options, you know, but I feel like you've made your choice and you're kind of moving ahead. So yeah, beautiful. All right, yeah. So we've got a brand new beginning starting in love here, Gemini. So that's absolutely beautiful to see. Now, you've been waiting for this to come in. You know, you've done that soul searching. You've kind of walked away from the things that no longer serve you in your life. You've got a beautiful, brand new committed relationship coming in here, Gemini. And this is, you know, also your card being the Lovers here. But this is a stable, strong soul connection that's coming in for you, if it isn't already. You know, very grounded, very stable. And I think that's what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for someone. They're telling me, I just want to be loved for me. So, you know, that could be some of you, you know, how you're feeling. You just want to be loved for you. Now, this is definitely coming in if it hasn't already. You're going to meet someone. Now, it won't be surprised me if you meet another Gemini or you have had another Gemini in your life already. But this person is here to offer you a brand new way of doing things. This is a relationship coming in that you won't have experienced before. The dynamic of this relationship between you two is something you haven't dealt for before in partners. So they will be a catalyst as well. I feel like this person is someone who was also kind of gone through some kind of spiritual transition. So you could find that you're very much connected on a soul level and you very much have that understanding. They're telling me, you know, it's like a telepathy. You're able to understand each other without saying too much. It's that kind of connection. This person is very grounded, very grounded. They have a good head on their shoulders. They know where they're going, and you can definitely build a life purpose. I feel like that you have a purpose to have a business with this person. So whether you already own your own business or you run your own business or they do, but I feel like the skills that you both bring to that, not just on a kind of mind level, but on an emotional and spiritual level as well. They're telling me spiritual business. So you could very much meet someone that is in that line of work as well. I feel like a lot of you are extremely spiritual, Gemini. So you could, you know, be tarot readers or, you know, be very connected. And this is something that may not have always been the case for you. I feel like this has been a process. But this is the direction that you're supposed to live in. So I feel like someone's coming in, Gemini, to kind of really excel this spiritual journey for you, and you're going to do it together. So that's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Spiritual connection coming in to really, you know, set you guys up for life, business-wise, helping others, raising that consciousness of humanity, and really, you know, putting the good stuff out into the world, which is absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's get some more messages for our beautiful Gemini, please. Can I have some more messages for Gemini? Yeah, just exactly as I was saying, the High Priestess. Gemini, I feel like you guys are really on that spiritual journey. I feel like I'm connecting with the Geminis here who are really, really in touch with their spiritual side. And as I said, I mean, I've got, you know, tarot decks all around me, but they keep showing me tarot decks. So I really feel I'm connecting with a Gemini reader here, or someone who's recently, or you know, maybe you've recently sought a tarot reader, things like that. But very, very connected into the spiritual realms. You are learning so much about. You're evolving. You're definitely evolving. And because of this, Gemini, your vibration has changed, and it's allowed this person that's coming in, if they haven't already, to really mesh with your vibration now. So that will move you forward. Now, this person, again, it's this kind of, you've been cocooned. They're showing me a cocoon, and that's where you've been. You've just been kind of in this protective cocoon. The butterfly is half open. So but you know, as soon as that other wing opens, you're ready to fly, Gem, and that's exactly, you're almost there. But yeah, it's definitely been a spiritual journey for you, and it's leading you to this beautiful union where this person's coming in. You guys are going to fly together. I feel like you've learnt a lot. You've learnt a lot during this process of like being kind of just on your own and going within. All right, so show me the Three of Wands, please. Show me the Three of Wands for our gems for February love. Okay, beautiful. Yeah. So Gemini, I think you've had a lot of healing to do. Five of Cups and the Emperor. You've had a lot of healing to do from past relationships. I feel like there's someone here that you thought was going to return to you and they didn't. And that caused a lot of heartache and heartbreak for you. You know, this person you put very much on a high pedestal. They're telling me their qualities is what you admired. So you felt extremely connected to this person. But, you know, again, they were a catalyst for you moving into this next step in your kind of evolution. That's what I'm going to say here. But, you know, this Emperor, like, I feel like, you know, the Emperor has amazing qualities, absolutely has amazing qualities, but we mustn't ever forget that the Emperor is someone who feels that they've reached their pinnacle. So this is someone who, very fair, very just, of course, but someone who's not really or open to, learning even more, because you know they already have that knowledge, they're set in their ways. They're telling me this is someone who was very set in their ways. So this is someone who you may have had to walk away from because of the fact that they weren't on the same spiritual path as you anymore. Now this is someone you could have shared a very strong committed relationship with previously, and it was very difficult for you to, you know, detach from this person, but I feel it needed to be done because Gemini, it was all part of the process. So, but this will allow this beautiful new connection to come in, which will fulfill you on a spiritual level as well. I feel this person that you were previously dealing with, fulfilled you on you know, different levels, of course. Maybe financially, you had financial ties here, but this person made you cry more than they made you laugh. And that's what they're showing me the two, you know, those, I don't know what they're called, but you know, you've got those kind of like two, well, they're not jokers, or maybe they're clowns. I don't know, but one's a smiley face, one's a sad face, and they're kind of two mask looking things together. That's what they're showing me. So it's like this person very much had two sides to them. You know, so one minute they're making you laugh, one minute they're making you cry. But I feel like there's a relationship here for you gems in the past that a lot of tears were shed over this person. So I feel like, as I said, that was the catalyst for you of going within, retreating, really coming out, looking at what you want. And this new beautiful spiritual connection is coming in for you guys. So that's absolutely beautiful. Okay. Can I have a message for the lovers, please? Can I have a message for the lovers, please, for our beautiful gems? Message for the gems, for the lovers. Tell me more about this lovers, please. Tell me more about the lovers. Now, gems, I have a little bit of a feeling that you might actually hear from this Emperor as well. There's been I don't feel there's been communication between you two for quite a while, but I think by you kind of retreating, by you disconnecting from this person and pulling your energy back, they've kind of, it's piqued their interest a little bit of why you're not kind of, you know, chasing them, or you're not kind of interested anymore. I feel this person, now I'm sorry to say it, gems, but I feel this person that you were previously dealing with, they got kind of some kind of sick pleasure out of seeing you cry. And that's absolutely awful for anyone who gets any kind of pleasure out of seeing someone like be upset and hurting. It's absolutely awful. But the thing is, why this person did that is because that's how they felt loved. So it's more a reflection on them to know that, okay, I have the ability to hurt you, therefore you must care about me, therefore I have power over you, therefore that's what makes me feel good. And that's exactly the energy that I get from this person. Now, that's not very nice, but you know, it's kind of about understanding that there was nothing wrong with you, Gem. It's just how people are. I get a bit of NARC tendencies with this energy as well. So I'm not too sure who you were dealing with, or, you know, for those who are currently in that kind of relationship, then, you know, my heart goes out to you. And, you know, of course, it's your choice and your journey. But, you know, you always have to look at what's best for you and what makes you happy as well. So let's move away from that and get me I want some info on this new love, this new beautiful spiritual connection that's coming in for you guys. Can I have some info on the lovers, please? I'm hearing the name Joseph, so that might be relevant to someone. They're also showing me one of those flat caps. I think that's what they're called. You know, those kind of, yeah, I don't even know what they're called. It's like not a hat, it's like a cap, but it's like flat, I don't know. Kind of Peaky Blinders style, that kind of thing. All right, okay, that's come out again, yep. So that's what we're looking for here. So again, the Five of Swords, and I think this very much ties into the Emperor here. So that, just that ego, you know, that control. This is someone who, you know, hurts people for the sake of gaining that power and control. And that's what the Five of Swords is all about. You know, they win it, they want to win, they want to have the last word, they want to think like they've won. But, you know, they find victory in the fact that, you know, they've hurt others to get there. And that's not a victory in my book. That's, you know, pretty, look, you know, God loves us all. But, you know, at the end of the day, you think, God, what the hell is wrong with people, you know? But anyway, Gemini, you've got a beautiful, beautiful connection here coming in, a spiritual connection, a spiritual journey. This person will love you how you want to be loved. I feel like a lot of you have been looking for that partner that really will connect with you on all levels. You do have a journey and a mission together to complete, and this person is coming in. So, you know, you could be actually, you know, if this person is still in your life, this Emperor that you were previously dealing with, you could be going through a bit of a nasty separation here as well. That's just a bit of a extra info that's coming through now. So you know who you're dealing with, Gemini. You know how this person works. So always just remember, they kind of get their power by seeing you have none. They want to control you. They want to, you know, that's how they get their self-worth. So they're to be kind of felt sorry for more than anything, that they don't have that self-love within themselves, that they have to, you know, be not nice to others in order to feel good about themselves, and that's just not the right energy to be in. So you could be going through, you know, that side of things. You could have someone who is quite nasty to you, but Gems, always remember that, you know, you are beautiful in your own right, and don't let anyone drag you down. Don't let anyone, you know, it's very, very easy to say nasty things about someone, just as easy as it is to say good things. So don't worry about it. Yeah, look at this, strength. So we've got the strength card as your final message, Gemini. So hang in there. You're almost there. You're going through a process right now, but it's all to have this beautiful, beautiful spiritual awakening to send you on your spiritual journey. It could be a Leo that's coming in for you, Gems, not necessarily, but just keep holding on. This person that you were previously dealing with, they will come back and try and bait you in terms of they'll try and get a rise out of you. They might say nasty things. Just hold back. You know the strength that lies within you. You know the strength that you hold. You don't have to give anything to this person. You don't have to respond if you don't want to. Ignore their words, because I feel like there's a lot of nasty words that comes from this person as well. And just focus on that beautiful life that's coming in for you, Gems. That's all you need to do. All right, Gems, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful February. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of the channel, and I'll see you guys soon.